Well, welcome back to the One Planet Challenge. What else would it be? Our fleets are in a pretty good spot right now to finally clear out this little bad boy over here. We, of course, have the scrapper bot down here, which we could potentially do something with. We, of course, need to add a couple more units of flak to our fleet to make sure we will not run into any additional problems. So additional destroyers would be nice. So we can, yeah, that's a bit annoying. Let's get a couple more in here. So let's remove a couple of Bogotas and add a couple more standard destroyers. Good, so that will all be reinforced right now, and we'll be adding those destroyers post-haste. So that's good, and then we can move the fleet down to start taking care of the scrapper bot, re-engineer it, and get the armor re-engineering system, or whatever the hell it's called, from it. So that's nice. Cool. So we are very rapidly growing here. Can we add anything cool to this station? It's completely maxed out. Aside from the fact that, of course, we should probably turn that off. Okay, so to finish the star queue here, yeah, that's all done. So basically, we're just waiting on Titans right now. That's literally the only thing. And once we have Titans, we can get Colossi, and then we can start blowing stuff up, which is going to be really conductive to my economy in terms of minerals, which then will allow us to build a Dyson Sphere, which will increase our ability to do anything in terms of... What the hell is this? The Void Roamers. Are they attacking? What the hell? Okay. Interesting. Oh, it's this pirate fleet. Okay, I thought it was the... I thought they were the Marauders, basically. Maybe the Khan who had waken up or something along those lines, but that is not the case, clearly enough. Man, this Citadel's awesome. Gesundheit! Wie geht's da? Yeah, your German's garbage. It's great. Alright, so what do we got here? These are all star fortresses. This is another anchorage. We can easily build 3 more. Why are these guys not joining the fleets? Interesting. Because they should be joining the fleets. Interesting. What if I do it like this? Okay, interesting. Okay, let's just merge these boys together then into one blob. Let's see what we can get out of that. So those are just our destroyers.
New technology discovered.
Right, cruiser build speed, still no Titans. 117 months till this bad boy over here. Living metal, which is always good. I need something cheap. Again, we need to cycle this stuff very quickly, so improved strike craft we'll have to do for now. Our economy seems to be fairly stable. We have a reasonable amount of influence. I can't talk today for some bizarre reason. Okay, so we can add 3 more stations. 3 more stations. There's a nebula over here, so we can abuse that. Yeah, so we're going to abuse this nebula and the mechanic therein. Is this in a nebula still? No, it is not. This one... No, it's not a nebula. Really? Interesting. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. I kind of had hoped that that would be in a nebula. What I'm going to do instead then is... Well, Gaping Maw is already there. We're just going to upgrade that. This is a station that's not really all that useful. But we are going to do... That's another big old anchorage. Let's upgrade this one for our first attack inside of Dorbalon Progenitor space. Even though right now they are overwhelming to us, at least in technology, but fleet-wise, they're starting to lag behind a little bit. This is an anchorage. It does have a couple of shipyards, so we're going to go and add that, so at least we can get a little bit of flavor out of this. A peace offer. The Eliminators are being pushed back and forth a little bit. What do you want? Minerals for 10 years? Sure. 12k minerals is nice. Do I actually have... Let's take a look here. Do I have gate navigation? I got L-Gate's insight. Is it under physics? Maybe it's under physics. Research speed, tachyons. I do not see gateway travel here. So it's probably in the list right now, but we need to cycle it in, obviously. Where is this? So you are down here. So that's one of our main stations.
New technology
Let's
discovered.
add a hyperlane registrar in there because it has a lot of
Construction
connective areas. Okay, need something cheap. Construction templates will do fine for now. At least our tech is growing rapidly, so that's good. Okay, this is a little bit annoying. We are not generating nearly enough Unity.
System scan complete.
What's this? Okay, Research Institute. Ah, there's Gateway Travel. It's 80 months though. It's really far away. Plasmas 53, 170. Wow, we're really bad on physics for some reason. Or some of this stuff is just really expensive and we can't really scale properly, which is a little bit frustrating. Okay, that's unfortunate. Like this system over here is pretty great, not gonna lie. What's in here? Space Amoeba. If I wanna if I would want to take this system, which is something I kind of do want, because of all the materials in here, Eldar, Urantic, Teldar, all of them are here. This one's pretty good as well. 190. Unfortunate. Like I said, I don't want to really expand my borders anymore due to how. Well, let's put it this way. Let's go in here. We have 72 6 systems under control, which means a 72% or 71% cost modifier, which by itself is really not the end of the world, as long as we can get the science station and basically double our science output. But I don't see it happening anytime soon, so it's a little bit annoying. Do we have the type of destroyers that we want? Is this 4 of them? Yes. So why aren't you merging? It's over the command limit of 110. Fascinating. Okay, well, then we'll just take the fleet over here normally. Let's just enter orbit here. What do we got? Biolab increase, always nice. Ooh, self-modification. Starbase capacity, hydroponics. Starbase capacity is nice as well, but I'd rather go with something cheap. So that is fine. I also like how I instantly forgot what I just researched.
Construction online.
Okay, so the Research Institute, obviously. And those labs. Can we get one of the minerals out of the way? What's his cheapest one? It's 11. Yeah. Okay, let's just replace you with a Research Institute.
Construction online.
Because we still haven't maxed out all of our labs. So we still have a little bit of room for science upgrade, especially in the society category. We have a new ruler. That's to be expected. The fleet is underway. Are they taking a wormhole or no? They're just going here for some reason. Okay, so all 3 fleets are on their way to take down a scrapper bot. I think there should be some good stuff in this system, to be honest. Yeah. Alien vessel, fiend. Investigate maybe. Can I crystalline study? 4 months. Let's do it. Phase shift we don't want to do. Limbo we don't want to do. Let's do the crystalline study. Maybe we can get crystalline forge plating out of it. That'd be nice. Not putting too much faith in that at the moment, but to get the general idea here. Okay, I think we have researched everything we can. So let's start sending people back home.
Research project concluded.
Okay, energy credits plus 5 or crystalline infused plating. How much energy are we getting in total? 500. So that's will be 50 extra. Crystalline infused plating. I'm gonna go for the energy credits for now. Oh wow, plus 5, great. That was it's a huge boon there, boys. Like crystalline infused plating and all that stuff. So always fun. But yeah, now we can't get it anymore, so it's a bit of a shame. Nothing we can really do about it though, so at least we managed to fill up all these gaps. And territory-wise, we are rather significant, so... How are we doing society-wise? Yeah, these oh, the Void Raiders are down here. Interesting. Okay. These guys don't like us because of war, organic filth. Okay, AI attitude map mode, unfriendly to UNE.
Receiving
Friendly. What do you want? One Elder Crystal. Wow, that's a lot of resources you want to give me there. Gesundheit. Like, there's a couple of systems that are potentially interesting. Like this entire arm, right? This entire arm we could control if we wanted to. But I'm not going to, because there's no point to it. Let's get core of... maybe we should get engineering core. Or advanced afterburners. Let's get engineering core. With a bit of luck, it will trigger Titans.
Construction online.
Okay. How are we doing in this here scenario? Can we go to war with you guys yet? That is in... Oh, it's at the end of the month. Right around now, actually. Okay, that's unexpected. We'll force them into a vassalization anyway, but... We're going to take down a scrapper bot first. So, we're just waiting for the fleet to arrive.
Initiating evasive maneuvers.
Ugh, let me get signed ship. Yeah. Pirates are still roaming down here. Yeah, exactly. So the authority of Zog. I'm not entirely sure why Zog's not doing anything about it. Oh, there's an L-gate here. Let's just get rid of these sign ships. Because there's not much we can do with them at the moment. We'll leave the Von Braun. Okay, on paper this should be enough. On paper. So let's just dive straight in and
new technology
jump into
discovered.
the gaping maw. Alright, let's take a look how bad this fight's gonna go. Plasma cannons, arc emitter. Ooh, physics lab. So what do we got here? We've got a lot of corvettes. And there are the little explosives. Man, he's got a lot of shields. Oh, we even brought these guys. Okay. A couple of battleships with them as well. We've got a couple of fighter craft or amoeba on there. So we should be able to pierce through him relatively quickly, hopefully. But of course its main cannon will... Okay, so our point defense are trying to take out these tiny attack crafts, or bombs, whatever you want to call them. So... as soon as we've pierced through its shields, we should be pretty much home free. It's just a little bit worrying when it comes to its super heavy weapons. I think it's trying to charge right now. No, it's just our ship's just chilling out. Let's speed things up a little bit. Like, overall, our fleet's not doing too bad. Like, it's in armor now. And our amoeba strike craft right here as well now, so... its armor is just melting very quickly now. And then it will be in hull. Then we can take its technology. Our fleet losses are probably not insignificant yet. It's a single battleship that just died. Two of them, actually. Three, maybe. We want minerals for Taldar Crystal. Ooh. But honestly, I don't think these are losses we cannot handle. Okay, bad boy. How dead are you gonna be? There we go. Scavenger's End. The once imposing hulk of the Scavenger has been reduced to a scorching wreck of sparking machinery and hemorrhaging fuel lines. As our battle-worried combat ships make their final passes at the flagging automaton, the Scavenger makes one final attempt to engage its hyperdrive. Unfortunately for the robot, the damage inflicted upon its central systems appeared to be proven too much. Its exposed core glows a blistering blue-white as its engines engage, then overload. The luminance rising in heat and intensity until a series of core breaches tear the constructs asunder. The ragged region of the Nargon system is no more. Ooh. Neutronium materials I can get. Hyper shields, Gauss cannons, Marauder. Let me guess. I'm gonna get gamma lasers and Marauder missiles rather than neutronium materials or hyper shields.
New technology discovered.
What is it gonna be? Oh wow, I got neutronium. Oh shit. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so I got neutronium out of this. Marauder missiles, as expected. And nanite repair system, which is awesome. Cool. Alright, let's send everybody back to a station where they can do some healsies. That's awesome.
New technology discovered.
And we get G modifications as well. That means that we can very rapidly just upgrade our fleet. Sure, we didn't get to get hyper shields out of it, but still, that's a pretty big deal. Empire is currently missing technology required for amoeba flagella. Then how the fuck did I have it before? Did they change it? They changed it, didn't they? That's really annoying. Oh. Cool, well, we can send the fleet towards an area where they can heal for a little bit, which should be fine. And upgrades on the fleet don't cost that much either, so that's nice. Cool. So we'll put a science ship into place and start moving our fleet into a more usable location. Cool. You are in position, science ship. Let's get you surveying here. Man, one planet challenge is so much more difficult in 2.1. It's actually kind of silly. Okay, good. Okay, it can. Oh, we can upgrade our ships right on the border. Interesting. 2,000 to reinforce the fleet and 10,000 to reinforce the fleet. That is totally acceptable. We will have a long line of ships just trying to pile down here. But once the fleet has been upgraded, we should be in a okay position. Besides, there's a bunch of ship coming off the line here as well, so that's good. But it doesn't really matter because it's our vassal down here as well. So we could try to finally force our vassalization next time. Shouldn't be too bad. What do you want to do? Conquer, declare war against who? The Miresh? I am good. Also, I will not bring him into this war that's coming up. Because the Miresh are in a really bad spot.
System surveyed.
Even though 10,000 fleet power is not bad. Like, their fleet power is inferior to us, but these guys are definitely trying to... what do you want? Migration treaty. I'm good, thanks. Oh, wow, there's a reasonable amount of minerals here. Alright, well, let's get the star output. Then 22 minerals, always good. We're just waiting for these repairs to be done, or at least the upgrades to be done. While all the ships are coming off the production line. I think we should be okay, because we have a reasonable amount of... Okay, so we'll be upgrading the first fleet on the shipyard first. I will not be declaring war on the Miresh right now, because that's not really in my planning. We're going to be adding neutronium on all of these bad boys. Okay, maybe enigmatic engineering would have been a good idea, but yeah. Again, Titans. Titans is the way to go. The way of the future. Defensive pacts. No. Ooh, is the Miresh that got into defensive pacts? I hope not. No. They got a CB, though. An Aminosity CB of all things. And a couple of battleships are coming off the line, so... I don't want to declare war on the Maresh. Go away. No. The only reason...
War has broken out.
Wow, they've actually declared war on him. Even though I really doubt they'll be a... Although, 7k? They've got... they got 20k. Curator station destroyed. Oh, well, the Eliminators just destroyed a Curator station. That's not good. Alright, capacity overload is here. Thankfully, due to executive vigor, we can use that as much as we want. And very rarely run into any problems. How's this upgrade coming along? That's Saban. Yeah. So the first fleet's already upgrading, so that's good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. First fleet's upgrading. So the real question is, what's hiding inside of the L cluster? I think I have a good idea of what it could be. But I don't think that I'm currently in a position to take them on. As soon as I've killed off the Maresh. What is this war they're in anyway? Is it just a conquest? Annexation attempt. Interesting. Huh, interesting. Annexation attempt. Well... The Maresh Joint Expeditionary Fleet seems to be doing okay. How are these guys doing? Doing alright. Let me guess, I can't demand vassalization whilst they're at war. Yeah, I thought as much. Okay, so because we are currently not, because they're currently at war, we cannot demand them to be. We cannot demand them to hand over their quote-unquote flesh, so to speak. So that's a little bit unfortunate.
Fleet upgraded.
Okay, so we got 2k in extra fleet power because of that. Okay, that's nice. Improved strike craft. This is terrible though.
Enhanced.
Especially if we are going up against Great Tempest, we need all the flak that we can get because they shit out those fighter craft like mad. And Titans in particular aren't too great against them either, so... Are they already up to the fleet cap? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's highly annoying. You're a substance abuser. Great. 1.9 Saladin class battleship.
Receiving transmission.
Okay, interesting. Mineral Satramine for 15 years. Yeah, sure. Okay, and let's just send... The fleets are all ready, I guess. Yeah, okay, so let's send both fleets into a position... I'm really hoping that the Maresh is not going to be capable of taking out the those Xenos here. We'll just get on orbit around this here station. Like on the border, etc.
Fleets enhanced.
Okay.
New technology discovered.
Alright, Starbase upgrade. Is it coming? Is it here? Nah, damn it. Still not. Okay, impulse thruster then. And let's get right of conquests. And again, we got war games. War games is actually quite good. Same as a great game, actually. If you have enough rivals. Yeah. I don't want to pick a essential perk right now. Not entirely sure why we got the observation stuff in here, but whatever. Interesting. Where are you guys going? Like, they can easily defend the line relatively easily if they just hold around these stations instead of moving their fleets into enemy territory, which is what they're doing right now. Taking quite a lot of territory. Yeah, the Lachak's kingdom just basically took their fleet. How's the war score going here? That's about equal. That's unfortunate. I really doubt that we'll be able to take all of it. And I really hope that that's not going to happen. But yeah. And anyway, we're going to go and wrap up the episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and the One Planet Challenge will continue next time. With a bit of luck, we'll be able to annex the Mirage Mandate. If not, we will open the gates and awaken what is on the other side. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take good care of yourselves, and as always, each other.